when you are a breatharian, you are another kind of human being, because breatharians don't need to eat for being alive.
You never eat?
I don't need to eat. I don't need it. It's not part of my life. The food don't have a relation in my life. I can eat if I want it, but the difference is that I don't need it.
And what do you drink?
I drink water, I drink tea, and I don't do it because I need it. I did it because I want it.
And how many people around the planet are doing this right now?
People who are nourishing by light, people who are living by light. I don't know. I know what is all around the world now, because this starts in New Zealand. No, this starts in Australia. One girl called Yashmuhan, she channelizes information from the cosmic source, and she write a book about living by light. In this book, she presents a process of 21 fasting days, and in these days, you have a really incredible evolution of the consciousness inside you. And after these 21 days, you start being a breatharian or a pranic. I call myself pranic. I'm pranic.
From prana?
I receive my energy from prana. I'm open to the prana. I open my consciousness to the prana. And prana is the original source of life in all the universe.
Life source.
So it's really beautiful because this being nourished by light give you another capacities, give you a lot of love. That's the best. Maintain you every time happy, every time happy, clear. I'm not living the past. I'm not living the future. I just live the present right here in front of you, telling you this.
And what is the special technique so to get the best out of air?
The special technique to receive the best of the air is be conscious that the universal energy is there in the air. So don't breathe. It's better if you breathe being conscious that you are breathing light and life. You know? So when you think like that, when you change your mentality, you open to this new state of consciousness about you are breathing light, and this light give you life. You feel free. You feel free because you don't need nothing physical to be alive.
And when was the last time you had a meal?
The meal, meal. I had a Christmas piece of turkey with my grandma, and this last Christmas.
So it's about a month ago, right?
And
before that?
Before my process, before my 21 fasting days.
So when was it?
That was in March of the last year, in 2008.
And do you have a lot of criticism about some people about that? What did they say to you?
The thing is, like, I talk about be alive without the necessity of food is something hard to understand for the majority of the society, you know, because the food is something, or is into the society, it's really stronger. So the people there are a lot of conscious people, they know about this, and they are open to this. But there are a lot of people who they don't want to accept it.
Yeah.
They don't
So
wanna
they
accept
tell
it.
you that you're nuts, or
Yeah, they I don't know. They don't tell me nothing, but maybe they think maybe I'm crazy or maybe I'm lying.
Yeah.
I don't know what they can think, but I don't care. I don't care nothing of that because I'm just with me. I'm just with me. I know who I am. I know what I do. Why I'm doing this. Why I'm talking about this. For people who are open, this is something really transforming, you know, because I'm sorry my English is not that good, but I'm trying to tell you this in English. Because it's a new way of life, it's a new way of living, it's a new way of living.
Okay, I know that you are married with a California woman.
Yeah.
Is she the same you are?
Yeah, she's pranic too. She's a breatharian too. She starts being a breatharian with me. We do it together. We pass by the 21 days process in March of the last year, and we are doing this together. She's really. I love to be with her in this.
And could you be with somebody eating a lot?
Yes, of course. I see people eating every time, and they ask me, "You wanna eat?" I'm like, "All right, I'm fine." Why? I'm fine. I don't want to talk about it, but I'm fine.
Is there a website where people can find more information about that practice?
Yes, of course. I think if you just put in the internet and Google pranism or pranic or breatharians, you will receive information. It is all around the world. I know in Brazil, for example, I know there is a community, there is like 2 or 3 communities, people who's living by light, and they are communities with houses without kitchens and without bedrooms. And I know there are children, they are being born, children when they are pranics, they don't need to eat. It's another DNA. Be pranic is a capacity to change your DNA into a new DNA, a DNA with no fake information, just pure information of living, of life.
Is there some studies made on the DNA of the people who practice that?
Yeah, I hear about, and I receive a mail about this too. The people who are passing by the 21 days process, what is called the Breatharian process. In the pass of the time, we start creating new helices in our DNA. Like, for example, I received this mail from a doctor from, I think she's from Chicago, and she found this information in a children who is born by Breatharian people, and this kid have a DNA with 13 helices, but most of the people have 2 helices DNA, you know, like this. But this girl, this little kid, I don't know if he's a kid or he's a girl or a boy. He had 13 helices in his DNA. He had the capacity to move things with the mind, you know, move things into a room, telepathy, new capacities, you know. Yeah.
In addition, you make economy, not spending money on food.
Exactly, because I don't need it. I don't need it, so I prefer to spend that money traveling around the world and being happy.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.